Hi everyone, so I've decided to take part in the Diverseathon readathon, which is happening from January 22nd to 29th. This is being hosted by Monica Watson, Joss from Squibbles Reads, Simon from Savage Reads, and Christina Marie. And I'll link everything, all their channels in the downstairs. Big focus for this readathon is own voices, so reading books that are about marginalized groups or people in marginalized groups as the main characters that are written by people in said groups. The first one is The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie, which is about a boy named Junior who is Native American growing up in Spokane, and he's a budding cartoonist. So throughout the book there are all kinds of little cartoons, so he decides that he wants to get the best education and like go for it, you know, and so he leaves the reservation to go to a public school in a local farm town, and he's the only native boy in the school, and he also has medical problems. He was born with too much spinal fluid in his brain, so he's had just a whole host of problems stemming from that, like he was born with too many teeth, he's nearsighted in one eye. The author, Sherman Alexie, is Native American, and I believe he does have some of the same medical problems as Junior does, and I think a lot of this book stems from his real life and experiences, so it's somewhat autobiographical. This book has been challenged and banned so many times because, you know, what else do busybodies have to do but try to challenge educational books? Next is a book that I haven't even hauled yet. I've only bought it like a couple of weeks ago, and that is Your Heart is a Muscle the Size of Your Fist by Sunil Yapa. I hope I'm saying his name right. Sunil Yapa is biracial. His father is Sri Lankan and his mother is from Montana, and he's traveled the world and lived all over in Greece, Chile, Guatemala, New York City, bunch of places. This book is about a young man who is also biracial, and his name is Victor, and he comes home to Seattle after wandering the globe for 3 years, kind of distraught by the death of his mother, and he comes home looking for a place, looking for family, and he ends up getting wrapped up in these protests in Seattle, and he is on one side of the protests, and his estranged father, the white chief of police, is on the other. I've only seen this book around booktube like once or twice. I'm really excited to read this, and keeping with the goal of trying to read books as I buy them, I should read this soon anyway because I just bought it. Lastly, I have The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. You'll probably be seeing a lot of people reading this for this readathon, as it is the group book this time around, and I bought this book just I think in November or December, so I was like, perfect. So this is about a girl called Cora who is a slave on a cotton plantation in Georgia, and she escapes and it follows her. It's kind of a reimagining of history, as if the Underground Railroad were actually literally an underground railroad. Colson Whitehead is African American. All 3 books are by men of color, so I don't have anything representing women, LGBTQI+, people with disabilities, etc. So I wanted to pick something up, and I've been scouring the internet looking for Own Voices books that my local bookstore actually has, because I've left it too late now to order any books online. I really wanted to read Everything Leads to You by Nina LaCour for this readathon, but I just can't. I'm not going to be able to get it in time. My local bookstore. I'm going to pop in there and see if I can find something for this readathon by a woman. I might pick up something like If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. That's all. Let me know if you're participating in what you plan to read. I'm excited. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye. I've got my thingy on. What is this called? I don't remember, so I can't do the thing.